Most singers think the way to improve is simple. Practice more, try harder, push through. And if something isn't working, they just repeat it again and again and again with more effort. But here's the problem. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. And if you don't approach it in the right way, then all you're doing is reinforcing the habits that are holding you back. Hi, I'm Adam from Armstrong School of Singing, creator of the SingEasy vocal method, a system designed to build free, reliable, and expressive voices from the ground up. In this video, I'll show you why most singers practice in a way that actually slows their progress down and what you should be doing instead so every time you practice, your voice actually improves. Most singers treat practice like repetition. They think, if I just do it enough times, it will get better. So they force more air at difficult notes, repeat phrases that feel tight, basically just adding more effort, all in an attempt to fix how it sounds, instead of fixing what's happening. And this is the problem. If your coordination is wrong, the repetition is just making it more ingrained. Practice doesn't build your voice, practice reinforces what you're doing. So the real question isn't how much am I practicing? It's what should I actually be practicing? Most singers practice like this. They do a brief warm-up and then after this, they just sing through a song, hoping for the best. But for practice to be effective, you need to have the right mindset, build the right function, follow the right sequence, and allow the result to emerge. Basically, stop trying to fix what you hear and start fixing what you're doing. Right function, right order, right result. This type of deliberate practice requires a few important components. First, the right mindset. What you think determines what you do, and what you do determines the result. So stop worrying about how it sounds and start focusing on how it feels, what you're thinking, and what you're doing. Otherwise, nothing's going to change. 2, the right exercises. You need a specific exercise for a specific outcome. If you're trying to improve your high intensity onset belt, there's no point doing low intensity onset exercises. 3, immediate feedback on the quality of the outcome. Practice is about developing coordination. In practice, we care how it feels. In performance, we care about how it sounds. For this reason, we need tools to give us immediate feedback on our practice quality. This can be as simple as holding your tongue or lying down on the floor. Let me show you what this looks like. Take learning a new song as an example. Most singers do a quick warm-up and then go straight into singing the song properly. And if that doesn't work, repeat with more effort. And this is where most singers go wrong. Effort doesn't fix coordination, it makes it worse. Instead, you should be separating the song into its 2 components, the melody and the words. First, we use an airflow exercise like the TH or the raspberry to learn the melody without the worry of the words. Doing airflow first will show us where the coordination is working or breaking down. Let me demonstrate. If we were doing the TH and I use Amazing Grace as an example, I'd be doing this. If I was using the raspberry, it would be doing this. Now the key here is to repeat it over and over through the whole song, getting used to the coordination that's required to produce these notes. People will often ask, how much of the song do I need to do this for? And the answer is simple. How much of the song do you want to sing well? So we do it for the whole song. Next, we practice saying the words on one note. This helps us to identify any enunciation issues or tension in our normal speech patterns. I believe as a general rule of thumb, if you can't say it how you want it to sound, you won't be able to sing it how you want it to sound. Again, let me demonstrate. If I take the words of Amazing Grace, I'd do it on one note. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Now, if I wanted to sing it in a different style, say classical, that speech won't work. So I'd need to practice going, Amazing grace, how sweet. If I want it to be contemporary, well, we have a lot of different options here. We could be practicing it like this. Amazing grace, how sweet, to get that kind of rock edge in there. But the key is we need to be able to say it how we want it to sound. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to sing it how we want it to sound. By minimizing the poor coordination in both the melody and the speech separately first, we have a much better chance at maximizing the quality of our performance when singing the song. So next time you're practicing, don't just repeat things and hope that they improve. Be intentional, build the right coordination first, and let the result come from that. Right function, right order, right result. When we put them together, you get amazing grace, the results that we're after. Remember, if you spend your time wisely in practice, you earn the right to enjoy the performance. If you spend your time poorly in practice, you earn the right to worry. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more videos on building a reliable, powerful, and sustainable voice. And don't forget to sing easy.